Since she's about to take my place as main host of CHiNOY TV, I think it's about time to give her a baptism of fire. No, just kidding, just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so proud to introduce and welcome to the family my successor to the show, Miss Janeena Chan. Hello.
Hi, Gretchen. It's an honor. Thank you so much. And it's so good to see you again.
I think, this day was already set in stone maybe 30 years ago, before I was born.
Wow, I love
I
it.
dreamt of this day that I would be passing the baton on to you.
Oh, I have big shoes to fill, but I'm definitely excited. And, thank you. Teach me your ways.
How are you feeling about continuing the show, working with these people?
Yes. Well, of course, I got a feel of it coming into the show as a segment host, first of all. So that was a lot of fun as well. And, it's such a privilege, first of all. This show, I love how it's not only a platform for your information source, for entertainment, and for the latest in the CHiNOY scene, but it's also a platform where you can magnify these little stories that are really worth listening to, that are worth spreading. So I'm excited to be a part of that.
Exactly. And, if there's one person that I would be proud to pass it on to, it would be Janeena, because I think you embody also the spirit, the CHiNOY spirit, and having grown up in that kind of environment, you can definitely talk a lot about it and share to our viewers what the CHiNOY community is all about.
Exactly.
Tell us a little bit more about how you were raised in the CHiNOY background.
I studied in a Filipino Chinese school, St. Jude Catholic School. So, I don't know, people get like mixed reactions when they hear that school. But I definitely thank my education for, I guess, disciplining me. That's one factor when you say pag CHiNOY, hardworking. I guess growing up also with my grandparents, my ama was always with us, she lived with us. So I loved learning Fukien at home, and until now I don't want to let go of it. What makes us a little bit modern is that my mom would allow me to really explore the world. And I guess that's what made me land here with you.
Exactly. For your information, she has actually been doing this job longer than I have been. So technically, Achi?
No, you're my Achi. But yeah.
Let's go to the other side of your life. I mean, as I've mentioned, you've been doing hosting for how many years now?
Well, I started at age 11. Actually, I'm
and how old
24
are you?
now.
So 13 years. 13 years of hosting.
Yes.
How did you get into the craft?
I guess, just like with anybody, it starts with what you're interested in. So honestly, I was just a kid who didn't want to be bored. So in preschool, I would join singing competitions. I actually joined like a search for the next Disney singing princess. I was like in preschool, grade 1, and I was wearing like a Little Mermaid costume.
What was the song?
Part of Your World.
Aww.
Yeah, Part of Your World. And then from that show, I modeled for Barbie. And yeah, from the modeling world, it's kind of related to media. So like an agent invited me to try out hosting for a kids show. So I owe a lot to that experience and to that opportunity, because if it weren't for that, I wouldn't know that hosting could be such a empowering, fulfilling career. I started singing in preschool. Actually, one of my preschool teachers was the one who encouraged me to try out and join a singing competition. And back in St. Jude, we had different kinds of singing competitions, from English, Chinese, or in Mandarin, and even in Filipino, in Tagalog. So I guess I just had fun with it, tried it out, and I took some basic singing lessons as well, and I really enjoyed it. 我知道这样不好，也知道你的爱只能那么少，我只有不停地要到你想逃。泪水的枕头晒干就好，眼泪在你的心里只是无理取闹，因为在你身后是我一辈子的骄傲。原来你什么都不想要。My course back in college was communication. because I was fortunate enough to have experienced a little bit about the field with hosting when I was a kid, growing up with the different shows that I was a part of. So I was like, why not just do it all out and really know about it, learn the different courses. So with that communication course, I was able to take up a lot of different tracks from advertising, production, a lot of different courses that were really interesting, even science communication, marami. And it kept it really interesting, and I love my course, and I think it really helped me a lot when it comes to the professional world now.
So after hosting, you also delved into vlogging, right? Tell me about your shift to that.
Well, it's interesting how I saw the media world kind of evolve to how it is now. Now it's multimedia. It's all about the online social media world. And I guess before I was hesitant to call myself a blogger or even a vlogger. But you know, you have to keep reinventing yourself and you have to keep evolving with the times. And I was like, why not try it? You know, I don't want to close my doors to anything.
With all of these activities in your life, who exactly is Janeena Chan?
I guess, as you mentioned, all of me makes me me. And with all of these activities, I think the important factor there is that I always give my 100% as well, because I do enjoy it so much. And I'm just so fortunate to have known and to have discovered my calling, if you were, earlier on.
Well, as a sister, Janeena is makulit. The one you see on TV, nakulitan, times 100, that's her at home. But it's very nice because it's super interesting. Your house is always lively because she's there. I think most prominent aspect about her is her joyfulness. She really is a very, very happy person. And that is really admirable because it's great to have somebody with that ball of energy, ball of light. And then it's weird if she's not happy because something's wrong, something's missing. But then most of the time she is a joyful person at home.
I think something that not everybody knows is that I really am a child at heart, and that I have so much more dreams in store. And I feel like we're here in this world for a bigger purpose. I do want to encourage more people to live their lives not only for themselves and for their own fulfillment, but also to really connect each other. And I have some causes that I really believe in, and hopefully I'll be able to collaborate and work with them and magnify the advocacies I believe in, whether it's about health, and encourage people to live their lives unparalyzed, because I really was paralyzed for a time, and you never know what you have until it's gone. And I want them to appreciate their talents and skills and just go for it and not be afraid, because your inner voices in your head is what's going to stop you from living your life.
You seem to be always jolly, energetic,
Yeah.
positive, with a warm personality. But my question is, are you always that happy?
No. One defining moment of my life was just mid last year when I got really sick. I was actually diagnosed with Bell's palsy. So half of my face was paralyzed, and that really challenged me in all levels.
But you continued to work?
No, I had to stop one
For how
whole
long?
month.
How were you able to overcome that sickness?
With a lot of prayer, really. With a lot of prayer and with a lot of determination. Because at that time, it really tested. I was asking God even, oh my God, why take the essence of me? Because it's like you removed Jolly
Yeah,
Janeena.
yeah.
I couldn't even smile. Half of my face, I couldn't do a full smile. There were times I'd cry to my sister. Why? I felt like the essence of me was gone. But you know, with a lot of encouragement, support from my family, and with a lot of, I took both Eastern and Western medication, acupuncture, Western medication.
And you were well in a month.
And I was well in a month, fortunately.
And that's fast? Is that fast?
That's fast enough. With that, I just want to share my story and magnify it even, that, you know, just don't take the little things for granted.
Amongst everything you've done in your 13 years of hosting, what are you proudest of?
I guess I would have to say I'm proudest of just being able to be flexible enough to take on the challenges and the different hats that are presented to me. and be able to balance them, to be honest. I feel like more than anything, I appreciate the balance in my life and the balance that I'm able to mix the things that I love to do, want to do, work, play, personal life, and even my friends.
What's your message for the viewers of CHiNOY TV as they look forward to the next seasons?
Thank you, first of all, CHiNOY TV. I hope you don't miss Gretchen too much. We'll try to guest her from time to time, once a week. Once a week. That's already the show. Once a month. But yeah, I look forward to getting to know more about the CHiNOY community and culture together with all of you, and I'm excited. Thank you very much, Gretchen, for this opportunity.
I'm sure it's going to be a great ride. But just like any episode, we can't end this without you saying the Chinese translation of CHiNOY TV. My name is Gretchen Ho.
And my name is Janeena Chan.
And this is
CHiNOY TV. 废话电视台